Hello everyone, this is Phil from underKG.com. So we're going to take a look at hTC One in blue. Now, why did we get the hTC One after quite a time has passed since its launch? Only because it's now in blue. Yes, that's the only reason. I'm not joking. Before we get into the details, let's take a look at the front of the phone. On the front, there's a front-facing camera with the two sensors, a speaker that acts as a receiver as well, paired up with the one in the bottom to make it stereo. 4.7-inch Full HD display, Super LCD 3, back key, home key, and the HTC logo that seems to do something, but actually it does not. On the right, there is a volume rocker. On the left is a SIM card tray with the little hole that you can put that SIM card pin to get the tray out. 4-megapixel camera with the LED flash, and the HTC logo and a series of logos. Now, 4-megapixel might sound a little less low specs than you would expect in a modern smartphone, but they made it 4-megapixel to gather more lights in the low lighting conditions so you can take brighter pictures. More on that later. On the bottom, there's a microSD port and a microphone. That's pretty much it, and let's power the phone on. Now, this is a Sense 5.0's lock screen. You can slide it up to unlock the phone, or you can slide on those apps on the bottom to launch them directly from the lock screen. Let's slide that up, and it's divided into two parts. On the left is a thing called blank feed. You can choose the topic and the websites that you want to get the news from, and it will automatically push or load the news from the website that you selected on this blank feed screen. So you can tap on this article that you want to read, and you can get to the article directly. That's the blank feed, and on the right is our plain launcher. Plain launcher, app drawer is all usual simple launchers. Now, HTC has lifted a lot of 3D effects and the 3D icons and those heavy animated stuff in the Sense 5.0. It's got a lot lighter, and now it works a lot faster as well. One of the parts that I really like about Sense has only gotten better. The notification bar over here looks really simple, but you swipe it with your two fingers, gets you the notification toggle as it would in a stock Android. Now let's go to settings. There's a Beats Audio, as HTC acquired Beats Audio. Now it's a technology, and the sound improvement system is built in, and it pairs out with the stereo speaker over there. So let's try playing a song over here. Sound quality is actually pretty good. It's one of the best speakers that you would get on a mobile device. But don't get fooled by the same design HTC One Mini. As I already put the review of the HTC One Mini as well. It may have the speaker of the same looks, but sound quality is totally disappointing in the HTC One, so don't expect much on that. But at least on the HTC One itself, it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. Now back to the camera. Of that 4-megapixel ultra pixel camera, it does take pretty good pictures in the low lighting conditions. Now this is a photo of a cat taken in a low lighting condition. Other camera phones, such as Galaxy S4 or the other Motorola phones, took almost unrecognizable pictures, but this one of the HTC One has taken a pretty good low lighting condition picture. Now it doesn't have the best details as it's a 4-megapixel camera, but it does its job better than I thought in the low lighting condition. So that's that. And overall, it's been quite a while since HTC One has been launched, but still, it boasts a specification with the Snapdragon 600 running in 1.7 GHz quad-core, 2 GB of RAM, and Full HD display, and 2300 milliamps of battery. Now that's actually better than some of the phones still launching in the market right now. So HTC One as a device, I expected kind of a more comfort feel on the curved back, but it didn't give me that. But still, this is a good-looking device with right now a acceptable price range. It's cheaper than its competitors, as it's supposed to be. The one downside that I'm kind of worried about the HTC device is that its company doesn't seem to be lasting very long. But they are updating its phone. It first came with the Android 4.2, and now they're rolling out the update for 4.3. Now that's for the international version of the HTC One. Since this is a Verizon version, I'm not really sure when Verizon is going to push that out, but that is surely coming. So if you're really interested in the HTC One's design and its specs, but wasn't quite sure if you wanted to get this because of the build quality and the other problems, the blue version and the reportedly red version have better build quality, so you might not have to worry about that anymore. Its camera is pretty good, its sound quality is pretty good, and its performance is at no doubt good. Its display is better than most of the device in the market, even as of time of now. So this is HTC One. If you really want one, you should get one. This worth its money. It might not be the best smartphone in the market for now, but as it's pretty old right now, it still is one of the best devices in the market right now. So that was HTC One. As always, there should be a subscribe button over here to underKG Show, and on the second line there should be a link taking you directly to our Facebook page. Subscribe that and like that to get our reviews as faster than the others. Thank you always for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.